1998 was a very pivotal year for Jiu-Jitsu. Mario Sperry was the reigning IBJJF Openweight Champion. It was the year of the first ADCC event in Abu Dhabi, and mixed martial artists such as Frank Shamrock and Vitor Belfort were blending grappling and striking in their games and reigned as champions, dominating in the UFC. But in Brazil, a challenge match was set to happen that would put the Jiu-Jitsu and MMA world upside down. None other than Royce Gracie declared his desire to come back to Jiu-Jitsu to compete in a no points, no time limit sub-only match. This sent shockwaves through the Jiu-Jitsu community, and rumors of who would take on Royce started to circulate, the majority of which centered around members of the powerhouse Carlson Gracie team. But in the end, it was none other than the man from Manaus, Jiu-Jitsu's notorious self-promoter, WALLID ISMAIL, who stepped up to the plate. The match took place on December 17, 1998, as the main event on the Copa Oscar de Jiu-Jitsu, which was held at the famed Copacabana Arena. The match was broadcasted on one of Brazil's largest TV channels, Globo, as Royce's fame as the three-time UFC champion put Brazil on the map as far as combat sports. But for the first time in years, Royce's Jiu-Jitsu would truly be challenged by a current top competitor in the sport to attempt to silence all the critics and also serve as a warm-up match for Royce's return to MMA. The fact that it was WALLID made this match even more compelling, as he had an ongoing rivalry with the Gracie family, including Royce's cousins, Ryan, Ralph, and Renzo, in which he nicknamed himself the Gracie Killer. The match began with WALLID taking the fight to Royce, but to the surprise of many in attendance, Royce was able to counter and throw WALLID down and even defend some of his attacks. However, WALLID's constant top pressure was just too much for Royce, and at the 4 minutes and 53 second mark after a scramble, WALLID was able to force Royce to his knees, where he set up the clock choke. The same technique WALLID's teammate Mario Sperry used to defeat Royce's brother Royler at the Brazilian National Championships that same year. Following the match, there were rumors of a rematch in the works, and many people were quick to judge Royce and his skills in relevance to other world-class competitors. But WALLID was actually one of the first to defend Royce publicly and who he was as a fighter. WALLID stated to the press, "Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, all these guys lost. Just God is invincible." Currently, some small internet hype has started buzzing about a potential WALLID versus Renzo matchup, but only time will tell if the Gracie Killer will return to the mats and make history once again.